Salute to God, the Most High, the Creator of everything. Salute to all my day one. Salute to the new subscribers. I can't make this too long, y'all, but I'm gonna hit you with that one time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we got to give the God his two salutes, cause without him, we're nothing, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, brothers and sisters. Oh, now y'all know on this channel I like to cover real stuff, and I'm gonna start out by saying, sometimes when you try to save people, that's when you lose people. Take it from a man who knows. All right. Take it from a person who knows. All right. And I'm also going to say this. Listening to this man on this video, and if you notice, I've been talking about relationships and modern day women a lot. Okay. Women, you might want to go ahead and flip to another platform now if you are modern day. If you are traditional, you will understand. Okay. Modern day women, I am asking you for the love of maybe the fact that you hit that subscribe button. I don't want to offend you right now. So here's your warning. Like, please just go to another platform. Try me in another video. Today is not the day for you, modern day women. Okay. But it makes me think that Kevin Samuels had this thing on lock, man. Women did not start acting this way again, modern day women, until Kevin Samuels passed away. I just thought about that, man. I mean, because women weren't like this when Kevin Samuels had breath in his body, y'all. Them women were scared to speak when they called in to Kevin said, "Please don't go off on me, sir." You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this video. This is Anton Daniels. I was the simp, became a stepfather. Man says woman left him after 8 years of marriage. Fair use educational purposes. Y'all go over and subscribe to Anton Daniels. This is great conservative media, conservative content. The man is intelligent. He is successful. He is an example of what most black men should be. Let's be real. He's an example of what all men should be. All men. Let's check him out. Y'all hit that subscribe button and like button here too as you come in. All right, let's go.
Yep, I'm him. I'm the dude. I was the provider. I was the family man. I was the one that took care of the kids, even her kids. Okay, when I didn't have any of my own children. Okay, I held the house down, took care of her in a health crisis. She had full-blown epilepsy, and I made sure that she didn't seize out and die many times. Saved her life, right? Middle of a health crisis. She didn't have to work for 4 years out of our relationship, out of 11 years. Didn't have to work. Whole time she was pregnant, didn't have to work. Didn't have a care in the world when it came to bills, when it came to taking care of her children, when it came to just little extra things. I couldn't afford luxurious things, but I did have enough money to afford some extras here and there. I tried my best, did everything I could. Only in the end to be discarded like trash.
Uh-oh.
And 8 years.
Uh-oh. This is sounding too familiar.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say nothing. But I'm gonna let this brother speak though. Y'all know I got to pause it every now and then because of the Fair Use Act and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I can never just let it fully play through. We have to narrate it, add our own content. A reaction video. So man, here's your cold one. Modern day women, here's your tea. You know what I'm saying? This brother sound like he finna just straight go in. Let's get it.
Years in, she has a relationship with a whole man behind my back. But then when
oh my God.
Yeah.
This is way too familiar. And listen, this always happens with these type of modern day women. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them will go as far as even like claiming kids are yours that's not yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how this happens, man. This is how this happens. A whole nother relationship. They going out of town with a whole nother man. They supposed to be training though. This is on the job training. You training all right. You training to leave your marriage. Let's go. This brother sound like he finna really go in, man. Oh, Kevin Samuels, we miss you, man. Rest in peace, Mr. Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace, man. Salute to Kevin Samuels. Women didn't act this way when Kevin was alive. They did not. And wait a minute. Do you remember all the men that showed up dressed to his funeral?
Oh
Do you
yeah.
remember the men that carried him? Remember how the men stood together?
They looked at what?
That was the start of the gender war right then, mama.
Right there. Right
That
there.
was the start. His funeral, all the men that showed up. You didn't see that many women, if any. You know what I'm saying? Family members, maybe. But all them men, that was the start of your gender war. When allegedly that woman didn't kill Kevin Samuels. Okay? All right, let's go.
When I find out about it and I call her out for disrespect, she tells me she did it because I would not abandon my kids.
What?
To be discarded.
Now that's different. Usually they do it because you don't have enough money or they done sucked you dry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or somehow they miraculously come to breadwinner and they get the big head, the swole head. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You could be with a dude that's on disability. You know he on disability. You know he can only make so much. But now he's not your financial equal. Boy, these hippopotamuses, boy.
One good the whole time, but you listening to somebody else.
Yeah.
They brainwash you.
That's the sisterhood.
That's right.
That's the sisterhood. That's the sisterhood. That's the crackhead conscience.
Yep.
Because I was a good man. And then you want to act like she's such a good person.
Wait. So let me get this right, because I'm watching this and I'm reacting to it in real time, right? So she's saying that she left after 8 years of him being down, taking care of her, holding her down, in order to make sure that he saved her life, epilepsy, health problems, also took care of her kids, was a step crash dummy. But because he wouldn't abandon the kids that he had previous going into the relationship, that's why she got upset after 8 years and decided to leave.
No accountability.
I think
acts like it's okay to wish death on you. Acts like it's okay to curse your children and tell you that because you did not abandon your kids, that makes you less of a man. And it makes it that you couldn't keep a family together when that's the reason you left or didn't come back, because you got put out for being disrespectful. But then I thought, it would probably be better to raise my son with his mother than to raise him apart. So I said, you know what? Maybe we can find a way to reconcile this. But then, because I would not abandon my kids, you decide it's not worth it, or you decide, you're gonna discard me like trash.
How many men out there have gone through something like this? How many men? How many women are friends with men that you know have gone through things like this? It could be your brother. It could be your father. It could be your uncle. It could be your son. You know, this seems to be a trend in our culture among these modern day women. This seems to be a trend, you know, but it's okay. It's, man, listen, I'm here to tell you that everything works itself out. God is good, you know, and I'm also here to tell you that if it looks like a red flag, it is a red flag. You know what I mean? It is a red flag. Let's go.
It's a rough situation. It's a rough go. It's a rough time when the man decides that he wants to pick up the phone and talk directly to his chick indirectly on TikTok or on Instagram or on YouTube or something like that. You know it's a rough go, bro.
It's okay, because you know what? The whole point of this is to bring awareness to my son and the young kings and let you guys know it's not worth it. I heard a saying a long time ago that smart men don't get married. Okay? Just keep it pushing. It's not worth it.
That in
Not in today's society.
turn them into
Not in
minutes.
today's world. Okay? I'm not saying that there aren't rare people out there.
They're gonna be saying who hurt you in a minute, dog.
Value relationships, value communication. They actually value family. There are people, they're rare. And if you find them, you hold on to them, you don't let them go. Okay?
Now, those are real words. If you find them, hold on to them, don't let them go. And it's not every woman. It's just all of the modern day women. It's the ones who hated Kevin Samuels but love Beyonce and Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? Now, my mother personally loved Kevin. Mama, who were you watching every morning until he passed away?
Kevin Samuels.
Did you have a problem with Kevin Samuels?
Nope.
Now, do you know what people say from my past that had a problem? Huh?
What you say?
Do you know of people that say allegedly from my past who hated Kevin Samuels?
Yeah.
Who has this project crackhead conscious mentality right here? Who displayed the very things that this man is speaking of. When the money was good, it was all good, but when you sucked me dry, you know what I'm saying, your head was held high.
Yeah.
Huh?
A lot of strange behavior.
Yes. So I mean, this resonates, but it's like I don't even have to say anything because now I know it's this is a problem. It's just cancer. It's multiple people going through this.
Yeah, I used to love my boy.
Yeah, Kevin Samuels was dope, man. Rest in
Yeah.
peace and salute to Kevin Samuels, man.
Because to be done and to be treated the way I was treated for being a good man, being the provider, I had my insecurities when it came to dating women with children anyway. But I got over that because I felt like, you know what, every woman deserves a chance, and I'm the product of a single mother.
I told y'all. I knew it. A lot of these guys get into these situations because they feel like they owe society something or that they have to pay it forward because they are the product of the thing, and so they go out there and try to save the world, and you're going to get your ass kicked. You're going to get kicked in your teeth, and you ignored all of the red flags, and I told y'all about being a step crash dummy, that in the end, all of the stuff, all of the money, all of the resources, all of the time, all of the dedication that you put into somebody else's child will be a zero-sum game. And at the end of the day, they still going to be able to go and do whatever they want to do with somebody else. And it's going to be another fool on the end of that spectrum that find themselves in that same situation. And it's a no-win game.
Amen, brother. That brother spoke. Man, listen, man. Y'all put hippopotamus, man. Combination of a hypocrite and a thought. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put it in the fellas. Put it in the comment box if you know what I'm talking about. Hippopotamus, y'all. You know what I'm saying? A combination of a hypocrite and a thought. That's what I call them. Hippopotamus, y'all. Hippopotamus. Because that's what we talking about right now. This brother is talking about a hippopotamus, y'all. A hippopotamus. Y'all know I got my own lingo on this channel, man. This brother is talking about a hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. A combination of a hypocrite and a thought. Yes, sir. Let's go. This got me excited.
And now they gonna say who hurt you. They not gonna say, "Oh, King," you know what I'm saying? "Oh, you know what? You was a good man and all of that." She probably got her own account, her own social media where she's talking about how leave these dudes alone if he ain't doing this or if he don't. You. It's better to be the villain than the hero. I hate to say it to you like that. It's better to be the villain than to sit here trying to save the world, because at the end, they're still going to paint you as the villain.
You know why? Because if you meet them and their house is dirty, their life is dirty, They past is dirty. They parents' life past is dirty. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that's ever come against their family is taking that L, that loss, the death of loved ones, a black cloud. And it becomes the point to where they know that they are all they have because they are all are like birds of a feather flock together. These are red flags. If they're dirty when you meet them, you can't clean them up. You can't clean them up. You know what I'm saying? You can't clean them up. And I got to quote the late great Tupac right now. And y'all forgive me. Y'all forgive me, and God forgive me. I'm gonna have to repent afterwards too. But wonder why they call you bitch. You know what I'm saying? Wonder why they call you.
Now he's saying F them kids.
My father was there, but my dad died when I was young, so it's like my mom
survivors are
pretty
more
much by herself. And, I turned out pretty good. But that's funny because,
Salute, brother.
leading up to, the woman that discarded me after she has my son.
discarded him.
That's the problems of the generational curse that young black men have to this day anyway. But I got to teach my son how to never go through that shit. And honestly, I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy because I have never been disrespected by a woman of another race. It seems like the women in my race, my own people, disrespect me
He going for dark.
There it go. There it go. He go another brother saying the same thing. He go. You heard what he just said, mama? You heard what he just said, mama?
No, what he say?
He say it seems just to be he's never been disrespected by any other woman of any other race. He say, but every black woman he meets is just disrespectful as.
Wow.
He said it.
It's the same reality of it. I'm not saying that it's all them, but every black woman I've ever been with in my life is disrespectful as fuck. And that is the truth. And I have the receipts. Just don't be faithful. Don't provide. Don't give these bitches shit.
I ain't seen a dude come on the internet that goes so dark 30 like this in a long time.
Brother, let him loose. He is representing, boy.
Yeah.
This brother gave zero fakes, boy. This brother got zero fakes, boy. He don't care, boy. Oh my God, man, he got me crying right now. Let's go.
And when you're tired, baby.
Oh my God.
Oh my
God.
Man. This is why, listen. If you guys are asking when is the gender wars going to end, I'm going to tell you never. As long as people have breath in their body, long after I'm here, long after you here, long after anybody else is here, there will be a gender war. We could have famine and feasting and all of this stuff, and the whole world could be apocalyptic. And guess what? There is still going to be, as long as a man on this world exists and as long as a woman on this world exists, there will be a gender war.
Because all we need is two things: Jesus and Kevin Samuels back. That's all we need.
You ain't lying.
That would end every gender war. Jesus and Kevin Samuels. That's it. That is all we need. We can end the gender wars today, right now.
You know why? Because all you need is for one person to be evil to the other, and then they're going to be zero dark 30, and that's the end of it. Is blackout season. His whole life, right? Because then they're going to say, well, you got a black mother. Well, his mother wasn't the one that did him dirty and abandoned him or something. It's going to be the time that he decide. It sounds like he's had two situations where he found himself, because he said that all of the black women that he's ever dated, but two situations where he's found himself as a baby daddy or a step crash dummy. And now he's in a situation where He completely is disrespectful. He don't care nothing about them. All of a sudden, they bitches and all of that. Yo, he off the reservation now. It's over. It's over. Any woman that come in his path is getting dogged, boy. No regard, no nothing. I don't know. He might wake up tomorrow and think differently. Make sure y'all
y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. You know, I told you this one for the modern day women because this was about you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's love and respect to the traditional woman. You know what I mean? All day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all, y'all get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with your higher power, man. There's only one God, man, and there's only one way. You know what I'm saying? To see heaven, man. There's only one way to there's only one way to really genuinely meet our maker, and we all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's be the best version of us we can be, y'all, before God calls us home to glory. Y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up, stay meditated up, stay protected, stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut, be inspired, be great, be you. And don't forget, y'all, put hypothalamus in the comment box if you ever went through something like this. Combination of a hypocrite and a thought. Salute and Ashe.